In the annals of Japanese history, we find a pivotal moment that saw the rise of one of its most influential warlords. Today, we're diving into the Battle of Okehazama and the strategies used by Oda Nobunaga that led to his victory. The year was 1560, Owari Province, Japan. A formidable force led by Imagawa Yoshimoto had encroached upon the lands with a staggering 25,000 men. Their objective was clear: to challenge the Ashikaga shogunate for control of the country. The Oda clan's border fortresses crumbled under the sheer might of Yoshimoto's forces, who then set up camp in Okehazama. On the other side, Nobunaga, who had recently united Owari, was heavily outnumbered. With only 2,000 to 3,000 men at his disposal, the odds were not in his favor. However, Nobunaga was a man of strategy, and he believed a strong offensive was necessary. Nobunaga and his men used their knowledge of the terrain and the weather to their advantage. They hid in a nearby forest, waiting for a thunderstorm to mask their advance. Once the thunderstorm arrived, they charged into Yoshimoto's camp, catching the enemy off guard. The Imagawa forces were thrown into disarray, and in the ensuing melee, Yoshimoto himself was killed. This was a crushing blow to the morale of the Imagawa forces, who fled or surrendered, leading to a stunning victory for Nobunaga. But the Battle of Okehazama was not just about the clash of armies. It was a chess game of strategies, where knowing the terrain, using the elements, and striking at the opportune moment determined the victor. Nobunaga's tactics turned the tide of the battle despite being heavily outnumbered. The Battle of Okehazama was not Nobunaga's first encounter with Yoshimoto. 2 years prior, in 1558, Nobunaga had raided the Imagawa territory and captured the castle of Terabe. Yoshimoto retaliated by sending his general Matsui Munenobu to recapture the castle. However, Nobunaga ambushed and killed Munenobu, escaping with his men. This incident heightened the hostility between the two clans and set the stage for the showdown at Okehazama. The battle was a turning point in Japanese history, weakening the Imagawa clan and elevating Nobunaga's prestige. It also freed Nobunaga's ally Matsudaira Motoyasu from the Imagawa's control. Motoyasu, later known as Tokugawa Ieyasu, would become the founder of the Tokugawa shogunate and one of the three unifiers of Japan. So we see that the Battle of Okehazama was a masterclass in strategy, where Nobunaga's audacious tactics led to an unexpected victory. But it also raises an intriguing question. What would have happened if Oda Nobunaga had lost the Battle of Okehazama? Would the course of Japanese history have taken a different turn? It's a thought-provoking question that invites us to explore the myriad possibilities of history's untold stories.